Resolve. And now entering the ring first, from Malvern, England, escorted by his manager Mark Haskins, here's Overkill Mark Haskins!
Well, we are kicking things off here with an absolute barn burner. Once again, welcome to NEW. Amager Bio 2. I am your voice of Scandinagrams, your missing piece, TJ Lee, in the most wonderful seat in the house, the commentary booth, for this opening affair between arguably one of the best pure wrestlers in the United Kingdom, Mark Haskins, and his wife, Vicky, who I'm sure is going to have something to say on the microphone. She's getting close in there with Aaron Hathaway and gives him a slap. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid Danish cunt. And that goes for each and every one of you as well. Show my husband some damn respect.
Well, that is certainly an introduction from Vicky Haskins, who graciously hands the microphone back to Aaron Hathaway. That is some animosity early on here. And a very British insult from the Rabid Danes as Mark Haskins awaits his opponent.
It's hard to be in the ring with someone with a better ass than you. People react differently, I get it. Without further ado, I'd like to present his opponent. Weighing 93 kilograms from Copenhagen, Denmark. He is your former NEW heavyweight champion, El Guapo.
Listen to that ovation for the King of Scandinavia, El Guapo, El Toro de Oro, the Scandinagrams Invitational winner of 2024, and most importantly, the former NEW champion, the hero that Copenhagen deserves. Made in Denmark by way of Malaga and representing the Philippines, Carlos Zamora makes his entrance and shows exactly what star power looks like over here in Scandinavia, in the heart of Denmark. And earlier this year, after losing the NEW title to current champion Emilian Lewis, Carlos said in a heartfelt speech he would keep going till the wheels fell off, and since then he has had one hell of a year all across Europe, but wants to continue that trend at the biggest stage with one of the pound for pound best in Mark Haskins. A man who has been a world champion in multiple promotions. A former Dragon Gate wrestler, a PWG alumni, a WWE alumni. A man who called Progress Wrestling home. You name it, he has done it, and now he is here to ply his trade and his supremacy. Referee Jonas ringing that bell, and here we go. Listen to this crowd, it is electric in here. Well, our Danish crowd firmly behind El Guapo. Wow, that's brutal. That might be just some mind games. Because say what you like about his attitude or that of Vicky Haskins, put some respect on Mark Haskins' name. You will not find many more credentialed wrestlers of the caliber of Mark Haskins, but this is the house Carlos Zamora built. The two bulls lock horns, and Mark Haskins straight away targets a wrist. And if you have never seen the technical skills of Haskins, you're in for a treat. This is also, I should note, the biggest Haskins has ever been in his career. He is in bulk season, and it is showing in his strength as he outlasts Carlos there in the technical exchange. Quick pinfall. And Carlos says, no, sir. Nice headlock there from Haskins, trying to grind Carlos Zamora's pace, or lack thereof, to stop it from even beginning. I was going to say grinding into a hold, but doesn't matter. Carlos flips him over, wraps him up for the pin. One, oh, just a one. And Haskins reverses, just a one there. Now we're going to see that pinfall exchange, first two of the night, and it goes to Carlos. A little bit of mind games there. Unlikely to rattle the credentialed Haskins, but you never know. Unsurprisingly, the Danes backing their own. Vicky Haskins, a cerebral manager if I ever saw one. Oh, what a kick there. Carlos foregoing to test the strength. And Haskins returns fire with a nasty knee to the breadbasket. Now exposing that chest. And a hell of a chop. Carlos floats over from the corner, ducks around, goes under, flips him up. Nice dragon sweep from Carlos. Handstand into the knee, vintage Zamora as Haskins rolls out. Take a breather. And Carlos rallying up the crowd. Not content to wait, floats over, waits on the apron. Haskins' wife catches the leg, and Mark is able to take advantage. Vicky Haskins doing exactly what she knows is best. And the dragon screw from Haskins torques the knee. Haskins doesn't want to wait, that man's a killer. Big kick to the small of the spine. Not done, floats over, primes Carlos, PK. You will not find many more deadly combinations in British wrestling than Mark and Vicky Haskins. Haskins goes off, floats round, gets in, and then manages to redirect, and the suicide dive. Mark Haskins lives and breathes wrestling. So fluid in those ropes, so dangerous, and rolls Carlos in. Does not want a count out. Wants supremacy here at Amager Bio. Another dragon screw to that left knee. And if I didn't know better, I'd say Mark Haskins has been studying tape on Carlos Zamora. Knee to the back of the patella. Now standing on the ankle of that compromised leg and stamps on it. And goes for it again, now going to the thigh. Oh, that's nasty. Sits down and starts hyper extending the left leg. And Carlos with a slap knows he needs to get some separation here. But Haskins will not let it go. He's like a pit bull as he floats over in Carlos's garden. Oh, short DDT. Just a 2. And Haskins very dangerous on the mat, has that snap trap armbar. Can hit you with cradle to the grave at any moment. Oh boy, now puts all that weight down on the knee and just takes a breather as Carlos rides in pain on the mat. And the Oxford native is going to take his time as he lifts Carlos up again. Oh, but Carlos reverses, rolls through, does Haskins, but there you go, single crab. And has modified his stance just to pull on the knee more. So smart is Mark Haskins. Center of the ring. Carlos has got to reach for the rope, but just about gets it. Referee Jonas forcing Haskins to break the hold as he talks to the ref. But Vicky Haskins on the outside and grabs the leg. Referee doesn't see it, come on. And look at that shot of Haskins. Crouched down, center of the ring, observing his prey. Oh, what a shot, but Carlos doesn't go down. Holds on. Oh, but this might just be dangerous. Haskins with the suplex in. No. Carlos gets out the back door. Waist lock. Haskins escapes. Ducks the elbow. Rolls through. Look at that. Look at that knee bar. That triangle knee bar. Right over the shin of Haskins. But has left his head exposed, and Carlos axe kick down, but Haskins will not let go. Carlos trying, willing himself to move. Rolls over and gets to the rope. Just gets it, and Haskins forced to break the count. And now Carlos is fighting back, but it's an uphill struggle for the former champion. And now taking it to Haskins. And the former boxer staying in the pocket with Haskins as these two trade. There you have it, a winning exchange, ducks two from Haskins, and the Guri snaps Mark Haskins into the corner. Excuse me, to the ropes. Quick reversal, ducks the London's Carlos. Takes Haskins off his feet momentarily, but still grabbing at that knee. And struggles to mount the offense as Haskins goes in. Carlos blocks, ducks the line. Oh, look at this. Torture rack position. And Carlos with that knee, holding up just about. What a deadlift squat from Carlos. And he spins it around into the blue thunder bomb. Hooks the leg, deep cover, two. Haskins kicks out. And the crowd chanting 1, 2, 3, but Jonas saying no sir, there was a shoulder up in that exchange. And Carlos willing himself to push forward as he goes for Made in Denmark, but Haskins reverses. Carlos gets out of the way of the boot. And now it's just it's an exchange there for dominance. What a clothesline. Deep cover, just a two. And you hear Vicky Haskins barking to the ref. Oh, look at this. We're going for a Made in Oxford. And Carlos trying to get away out of it. Gets him over Made in Denmark. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh. What an opening contest here at Amager Bio. And Carlos might be willing to take a big risk here, but he should be watching very carefully for Vicky Haskins. And just as I say that, she starts talking some mad shit. Call into Mark, now on the apron, but it seemed to work. Carlos, no one there. Haskins rolls through, look at that. Into the fireman's carry. Beautiful, center of the ring, 1, 2. Oh, but Haskins isn't done. Kick to the back of the head. Another deep cover, Carlos still kicks out. Haskins, not deterred, not done. That man is a killer. Top rope. Goes for the foot stomp on the knee. Oh man, deep cover, hyperextends it. And Carlos will not die. Haskins. Look at that stretch on the knee. I don't know what is propelling Carlos forward. But he is willing himself to stay in this for how long, I don't know. Oh, rolls him up, 1, 2. Oh, so close, nearly caught him. Haskins back on his feet. What a forearm. Off the ropes, Carlos fires back. And a big boost sends Haskins over. Oh, and a misdirection staggers the former champ. Haskins with a big boot. But Carlos plays possum, jump up knee, which leads into the electric chair position. And it's time for goodbye, Malaga. 1, Zamora on the biggest stage. Carlos Zamora had to fight through horrific adversity and a beating from one of Britain's best. But he lives up to the moniker of the King of Scandinavia and continues to have one hell of a year in spite of losing that belt. And I'll tell you something, folks, next year, do not be surprised if you see Carlos Zamora in title contention once again. For as long as he is around, Nordic Elite Wrestling will be the house that Carlos Zamora built. That man is a bona fide star. And if he keeps racking up victories like this, whoever wins our main event should be watching very, very closely, because El Guapo may not be far behind.